What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know. This is Beach, and today is what day is it? Day 19. 19 of our baby being in the NICU. We so ready for him to come home, but I actually got to spend a night. Current time is 6:22 a.m. So I stayed here overnight. I came here at like 11, and now I'm about to leave because Gorgeous got to get her hair done. McIntyre just called me saying Wonderful woke up. They want McDonald's, so I'm about to stop and get them breakfast. But let's see the baby. I just finished holding him, and now he's back laying in the bed comfortably. I'll be back here at about 11 o'clock. All right, Peach Badge, I'm gonna stop and get me some ice water. We have ice water. This is the microwave your breast pump stuff. And then there's also a washer and dryer in this door for you to wash your clothes. Last night when I got here, it was storming. And so I brought a throw blanket from home, and it was soaked. I'm tired. It was soaked because it was raining so hard. So I had to dry it in the dryer, which I did after I took a shower. When I took a shower, came and got my cover, and I was out like a light. Now, I did get a little bit of sleep, but it wasn't like good sleep like I was at a hotel. It was like waking up every couple of hours because the baby wanted to eat. He fussy and he wanted to be held. Then I'm finding myself about to fall asleep while holding him. I'm like, I gotta sit this baby down. But I'm gonna come back at 11. I ain't gonna lie, I would love to go to sleep. Today is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there, the active fathers, the trying fathers. Happy Father's Day to y'all. All right, Peach Patch, this is what it looks like at 6:28 a.m. in Tampa, Florida. I forgot I drove that truck. I've been jumping between the truck and the minivan. I was looking for the minivan, so I just looked this way like, oh, I did drive the truck today. Oh, so exhausted. Motherhood, right? But I feel like me being here, dang, what my key? Hold on, y'all. Peach Patch, it look like I left the key to the truck. Gotta walk all the way back upstairs, Lord. God. But I feel like me being here has helped tremendously. Like right now, our only goal for my baby to come home that we have to meet is for him to be eating on his own for 24 hours. So we need to get the feeding tube removed, which we're gonna ask the doctor to do today. Well, I'm gonna ask. Me and the nurse was talking about it. Like we're gonna ask. Last time they removed his feeding tube, he stopped eating like that. He was sleepy. But yeah, I feel like me being here, me being present, has played a big role in my baby's health improving. Me doing the skin to skin, me offering my breast, praying a lot, a whole lot of prayers. All of that stuff I feel like has truly helped. But I told Daddy last night, that's what made me spend the night yesterday. I was like, I feel like my baby could eat on his own, and I feel like I just need to be present for more feedings because let's face it, sometimes the nurses are busy. He can eat on his own, but it takes him a long time. Like it takes him a full 30 minutes to drink a bottle. So I'm like, I feel like sometimes they're just too busy because they have so many babies. And I understand this is their job, but still, I feel like if I'm here, if I could feed them, like it'll be better. Like it'll be easier because I know he could do it. Yesterday he breastfed for me on my boob, and he drank a breast milk bottle, the entire bottle. So I just feel like I just need to be present. And so Daddy told me, he was like, you can go, because he had came and our baby had, after we switched, because only 4 people could be in the room, the baby had pooped. And he told the nurse, like, he boo-boo, blah, 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 blah. Hold on, y'all. So Daddy was like, the baby boo-booed. I told the nurse, he boo-booed, he need to be changed. And she was like, she'll change him later. And I'm like, but he stank. He need to be changed now, like not later. And he was like, I didn't know I could have changed him. Or whatever. She was like, he sleeps, she don't want to wake him up. And then he said, I was like, no, you need to be changed. You can't be smelling like that. And the nurse ended up changing him, and he was so happy. And he slept like with a smile. And I was like, but that's why I like to be here. The nurses have 3 to 5 babies that they're caring for. And technically, they don't have to change them until they do their hands-on, which is when they change them, feed them, take temperature every 3 hours. So I understand. That's why as a mom, I would like to be here as often as possible so I can help with doing those things that may be outside of their, it's not outside of their job scope, but it's like not on their job schedule. So when I come in, I immediately change a diaper, even though it's not time, just because I want my baby to know, like, oh, you can change a diaper every time you were wet. All right, Beach Patch, now I got my keys, so now I can really go. But I'm not complaining at all. Don't mistake what I'm talking about with me complaining about the level of care my baby's getting. They're doing a phenomenal job taking care of my baby. Everybody's been professional, all the nurses. So I understand. I'm not bashing them like, oh, my baby had a poopy diaper, they wouldn't change them. No, they have a schedule for when they change diapers. You know how that is. You could just change a baby, and as soon as you change them, they poop. They're busy. They have other babies to care for. So for me, it's just like, I want to be here as much as possible, especially with only something so small holding us up from going home. So my goal right now is for me to be here for like every feeding. Not today, because I have to take Gorgeous to get her hair done, but so today I already know I'm gonna miss his first feeding of, well, not his first feeding of the day I was here, but like I'm gonna miss a feeding today because I have to go take Gorgeous to get her hair done. But after I take Gorgeous, I'm gonna drop her off and come back so I could be here for the next feeding. And then I'm gonna be here for the feeding after that. Like, I'm gonna try to be here for every feeding in the daytime. The night nurse that my baby had, she did a great job. He fed on bottle. He drank all his bottles tonight, and she's gonna be his nurse again. Well, last night. She's gonna be his nurse again tonight. And I feel very secure with her, and she was just saying the same thing, like, we have to advocate for them to try their hardest on day shift to feed the baby, because he's capable. What he did for her today, it's like, oh, he's fully capable. And I had told her the same thing. Like, I feel like sometimes it's just easier for them to use the feeding tube, so because they're busy, so they'll just be like, oh, we're just gonna feed to him. But with that being the thing stopping us from going home, it is gonna be my duty to advocate for that. And then if I could just be here for the feedings, and they're like, Mom has it, she can feed them every feeding, then the doctors will feel even more comfortable letting my baby come home with me. So that's my goal. So Beach Patch, 7 a.m. is a shift change. So the parking lot will fill up with nurses and everybody coming in. And now I can't show y'all, but everybody's coming in and everybody's gonna come out. It's a nice sight to see. Y'all know in nursing, most people do 12-12. Well, in the hospital settings, not 12-12, they do 4-12. So they work 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I used to do that when I worked at the casino and valet. We used to work 12-hour shifts. I was just yarning the whole video. I know somebody's like, dang, Peaches, you making me tired. I am exhausted. Y'all. And it's like, with my baby about to come home, I know my baby come home this upcoming week. I know he is. Excuse me. I know I better go to sleep before he comes home. Even though I feel like once my baby home, my life is gonna be easier. Like, girl, life gonna be so easy once the baby's home. Like, you ain't gotta be ripping and running back and forth to no hospital and having people guilt trip you when he can come where y'all going at, you know? So it's gonna be so nice when my baby come home this week. I'm like, dang, what day will it be? Will it be Wednesday? This is one of my favorite nurses. Will it be Wednesday? Will it be Thursday? I know it won't be Monday. Today's Sunday, you know? I don't know when it's gonna be, but I know my baby coming home, and that just makes me so happy because there are babies that have been here so much longer. It was one baby today, she got out, well, yesterday. Last night it was in the daytime, so yesterday she got out of the hospital from being here for 3 months. That's a long journey. My baby been in there now. Today is the 19th day. I've never had a child in the NICU this long. I promise y'all, I'm so done having kids after this experience. It wasn't a horrible experience as far as the level of service my baby received. He got great care. Great. I love this hospital. I would suggest this hospital to anybody that's delivering a baby. But, you know, just having your baby in a NICU for this long and you feeling like you ain't have a baby because you didn't get to hold your baby, it's emotionally draining. Like, it was one of the worst experiences of my life. And I was telling my husband that, like, I'm like, you don't understand because you're not a woman how it feels to not be able to hold your baby for 8 days. Like, to some people, they had to wait longer than that. But for me, that was devastating. Like, I love my kids. Like, I like wearing them in my shirt. I love doing skin to skin. I love holding them. I sleep in the bed with my kids. We have at least one kid in the bed every night, but typically we have 4. Choice, gorgeous, amazing and wonderful, sleep in the bed with us almost every night, unless daddy be like, nah, they ain't sleeping with us tonight, or he'll just leave, or I'll just leave, and they still have my bed. So to not have my baby, not be able to hold my baby for 8 days, devastating, right? But God, I'm still grateful. So grateful, so grateful, so grateful, so grateful. When I tell y'all, this experience has changed me and brought me back to that gratitude part that I was missing in my life. Like, even when I go in the casino and I win $3,000, I'm like, that ain't no money. I want to win 30,000. You know, just not being grateful. This experience right here, having an emergency C-section when I've never had one, not being able to breastfeed my baby, not being able to hold my baby fighting for his life, to being where we are today, where the only thing stopping him from coming home really is him eating, and he's capable, fully capable. But God, right? I'm so grateful. So it's like I needed this experience just to bring me back to gratitude. Right, Peach Patch, it's time to take that long drive home from Tampa to South Hillsborough County. I went ahead and jumped on what we call the crosstown. The crosstown is like an interstate or regular expressway, except that it's less traffic, so you get to your destination faster, but it does cost. In Florida, we have something called the Sun Pass that we can use to get on these roads. So if you have a Sun Pass, you get a discount and you just hop on. If you don't have a Sun Pass and you just hop on, then what's going to happen is they're going to bill you by your license plate number. And if you don't get them folk their money, they charge you interest and you can't renew your vehicle registration. Baby, I remember one time a few years ago, I had to pay the people like $700 just hopping on this interstate back and forth without a Sun Pass. If you live in Florida and you be taking these toll roads, get you a Sun Pass from Publix. It's going to save you some money. Anywho, I love living in Tampa, Florida. Look at the sun rising. It was just a beautiful morning. I feel like Tampa is an expensive city to live in now because so many people are living here, but it really is a great city. It's a safe city. Our mayor used to be the police officer, the chief of police. Um, we have good schools depending on your area, but if your area has bad schools, then charter schools are always the way to go. It is expensive to live here, but we have an airport, 3 actually, a train station, a football team, a baseball team, a hockey team, and just a lot of opportunities here if you stay consistent. Remember, consistency wins in all things. All right, Peach Patch, we have made it to McDonald's. Ain't nobody else in line. I could cook breakfast because I bought some eggs last night, but I don't feel like it. I still got to wash Sister Girl's hair. So we just finna McDonald's it out. It's only 2 kids woke, but since I'm going to wake Gorgeous up, I'm going to buy breakfast for 3. I'm not buying the whole house breakfast because they're not going to wake up to eat it. All right, Peach Patch, so I just ordered our breakfast, and then it's off to home. All right, Peach Patch, we're looking on track. I done went home, threw on some clothes. I got on long sleeves. It's not hot today. It's like a rainy day. It's just those rainy days. Anyways, I went to Publix. I got conditioner. I took Gorgeous hair out already, so I'm finna go home and wash it and condition it. Stopping by Dunkin' Donuts. Choice is sleep. But Choice love Dunkin' Donuts, so I'm gonna leave those there for him. And I wanted some chocolate munchkins. All right, Peach Patch, we got our well, these are munchkins, chocolate munchkins. I bought 25. I'm probably gonna only eat 4. And then Choice, he got donuts. He loves Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks. But I'm gonna leave this so when he does wake up, he has that already. And now let's go get this girl ready to go get her hair done. All right, Peach Patch, Gorgeous and I are headed to get her hair done. Gorgeous, say hey to the Peach Patch. So Peach Patch, on the way to Barbie, she ended up texting me saying that her finger is messed up and she has to go to the hospital, so she can't do Gorgeous hair. Gorgeous appointment was at 10 o'clock. She texted me at 9:14. Now I'm always late. But today I was gonna be on time. I'm like, dang, on the one day I was gonna be on time. So I'm about to stop by the African braiding salon to see if they can at least do Gorgeous 2 braids, well really 4, 2 on each side going to the back. Just so she can have something in her head, since she had her hopes up of getting her hair done. Like, it's life. I just keep telling myself, delay does not mean deny. You know how sometimes you get upset, like, dang, like, really? So short notice, really? But delay does not mean denied. We just have to work around certain obstacles and everything will just be fine. So these are the African braiders that normally braid my hair. Let's see, they normally don't like to do kids. They be like, oh, you gotta be 6. You say they 6, they be like, you gotta be 7. So we gonna see what they say. I'm gonna say she's 6. Peach Patch, I be forgetting that people know who I am. Like, I feel regular. I don't think I'm a celebrity or anything. I feel like a regular, normal person. But you could tell how people looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck they looking at, that they know who I am? Hate it. All right, Peach Patch, so I just went in there and asked them to do Gorgeous hair. They said she's too small. It was like, she's too small for 2 braids. And I said, well, what can she get? They say, she's too small. They be being lazy. They ain't got no customers at all. And you just sitting on your phone. But this African salon, they don't like hard work. They normally get the people that come in there to get the $20 braids. 1 braid, $20. They get 2 or 3. And it be easy money for them. They don't like to do hard work, like even micros. They can do it. They could do anything, honestly, but they just don't like hard work. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to walk around with my hair done and Gorgeous hair not done, even though I could put it in ponytails myself for her. She was actually looking forward to getting her hair done. All right, Peach Patch, we just stopping by, what is this, Ross? To see about getting Gorgeous some shoes because I never shop at Ross. What would the kids' stuff be? I guess that back wall, maybe? Yeah, kids. Gorgeous can't fit any of her shoes and she got on her daddy flip-flops right now and she about to fall, about to trip. Gorgeous, you like these? Wanna try them on, make sure you can fit them? All right, Peach Patch, so I'm gonna just go down, we're gonna buy these, Gorgeous can fit them. I'm gonna go down the sidewalk to the hair store and grab Gorgeous some stuff to just put her hair in some ponytails, go back to the hospital, and then Gorgeous and I are gonna go somewhere. Barbie said when she leaves the hospital, she'll text me and she'll do Gorgeous hair for free. But I don't know when she'll be able to do it, if she'll be able to do it today or we have to wait. Y'all know with braiders, they can hurt their hands. They can get carpal tunnel. It's called carpal tunnel. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Judge me. Ross got the MK bags and stuff. Okay, then. I don't shop at Ross. Not ever. I didn't even look at the price of these shoes. They are $15.99. Kind of pricey, but shoot, everything high these days. You like them, Gorgeous?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Ross is hiring. Gorgeous says she want to buy her another pair of shoes, so we're going to go over there and look and see what they got. I never shop at Ross. I feel like they got better stuff than Marshall's. Come on, Gorgeous. Look at the makeup. All right, where you going, Gorgeous? Okay, let me see. What's the size? Is it number 1? Yep, you can get those. Hold on, that look like, wait. Let me see, like somebody wore these and brought them back. Let's see if we can find another pair like this. They don't have a price tag either. Gorgeous, how about we wait and we just go to the mall? Or we can go to Target. Look at that roach. That roach big as hell. Maybe it's just meant for me to do Gorgeous hair myself. I decay. Oh man, I don't want all the way down to this hair store and they closed. We will be closed Monday. Happy Juneteenth. This is not Juneteenth, it's Sunday. But whatever, let's go, pretty girl. What's wrong? I know you don't want to go Dominican. Want to get your hair straightened? I just don't like the Dominican. She's upset. All right, Peach Patch, in that same plaza, they have Popeyes, and I didn't eat today. I only ate those little munchkins, 4 munchkins, so I'm about to grab some Popeyes. Gorgeous says she just want macaroni, so I'm going to get her the kids meal. I'm going to get her the 1 leg kids meal. I hope they open. Online they say they open at 10. It's 10:23 now.
A 2-piece?
Yeah, I want to get a 2-piece spicy breast and wing combo.
Let me make sure that's breast in the one. I just got legs and thighs.
Okay, do you have breast and wings a mile?
Just legs and thighs.
That's all y'all have cooked right now?
Yes, it's
How-
all in the store.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for the day.
That's nuts. Okay, let me change that then. Let me try. Y'all got ghost pepper wings?
Yeah.
Let me get the ghost pepper wing 12 count combo with macaroni.
Okay.
And then it come with a drink or no?
Yes, the combo does.
I want to make it strawberry Fanta. And that'll be it, ma'am.
Yeah, so it will be 24.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Y'all, that's crazy. See, this is probably why Rick Ross had that ad on TikTok talking about instead of wing stop, it's gonna be thigh stop. He finna sell thighs. I don't like dark meat. It just bring up my childhood. Eating church's chicken all the time with just thigh. All right, Peach Patch Gorgeous and I have made it to the hospital. We're eating before we go to the baby's room.
Yeah.
All right, Peach Patch Gorgeous has decided she wants to read this Diego springtime book to the baby. All right, Peach Patch. So Gorgeous and I are reading a story to the baby. And he's liking it. Rabbits love to eat grass and leaves on trees and bushes. Do you see any plants around here that baby bunny might have nibbled? You see any plants? Look.
See any
See any
plants?
plants?
Yes, see any
Yeah, look, you looking. Don't worry, baby bunny. We'll move those branches out of the way. Turn the page. My field journal tells me that the rabbit tracks look like this. Do you see any rabbit tracks in the muddy riverbanks? What about you, Gorgeous? You see any? Right
Yeah.
there. Yep. Which way did the baby bunny go? The baby bunny went this way to the stream to get a cool drink. You like that? A cool drink. Can you say that? He's like, I wish I could see his facial expressions.
Yeah,
He's so cute.
he said,
Say it, Gorgeous. A cool drink.
drink. And he's like, he said, like he said, cool drink.
Yeah, he likes that part. No, I always put the taco season after I drain it. All right, Peach Patch, I'm home. Daddy just came home. McIntyre is actually making tacos. Daddy up there talking mess. Talking about Mac ain't season his tacos.
No, you seasoned it. What's on that?
Bruh, you was the one seasoning it, bruh.
No, you seasoned
Bruh, laying in my bed like you pay bills.
Like you like, hit her like you like, hit her like you like, for your girl. You like my pictures, hit her like you like. You like my videos, hit her like you like. You ain't no hater, hit her like you like. You getting paper, hit her like you like. Go like, let's go. Like to the flow. 1 like, 2 like, 3 like, 4. Hit her like you like soon as you see my videos. You know your girl funny, yeah, you know your girl dope. If you really like me, why wouldn't you hit it, yo? L to the I-K-E-Y, bae. Hit her like you like and send that love my way. L to the I-K-E-Y, bae. Hit her like you like and send that love my way. Like, let's go. Like, follow. Like, hit her hit her like you like. For your girl, go. Slide with a like, rock with a like. To the left, to the right, go. Like. Australia better like. like US, better like UK, hit her like, hit her like it like, hit her like, for your girl. Take it back to the like, from the left to the right, go like, Scotland better like, hit her like, go left to the right, go like Africa, go like, worldwide, go like, I hope y'all like this sound. Yeah, that's right, hit her like you like for your girl. Thanks for juking. Bye.